Jeremy Corbyn.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. During the long discussions that the Prime Minister was able to have with other leaders of the G7, and apparently you were walking around a very nice park while you were doing it, did they manage to discuss seriously two things? One is, why is ISIL so powerful, so successful, so well funded and crucially so well armed with very efficient modern high calibre weapons? And secondly, was there an opportunity for a longer discussion about the last 15 years of Western foreign policy in Afghanistan, Iraq and Libya and other places, which appears to have created the circumstances under which an organisation like ISIL will grow and indeed is still growing? Is there reflection on this?
Well, first of all, I can reassure the honourable gentleman it wasn't a park. This was the beautiful Bavarian Alps, which his honourable friend, the member for Edgbaston, who I think comes from that part originally, was waxing lyrical about to me yesterday. Look, of course, there was a long discussion about ISIL, and the answer to his question, let me take it in two parts. First of all, the reason ISIL is so well armed and well funded is this is a death cult that has effectively taken over, a country and taken over oil fields and taken over money and taken over weaponry. Where I part company with him completely is this idea that ISIL has been caused by the Iraq war or by Western aggression or whatever, I think is nonsense. You can see the growth in extremist Islamism dating back from well before the attack on the Twin Towers, which of course itself happened before the Iraq War. We've got to confront the real problem here, which is the rise of this poisonous extremist narrative and death cult, which long predated the Iraq War. And if we try and get that the wrong way around, we'll get ourselves in a total mess.